So today, I'm going over the highly debated Mr. Heater Little Buddy in a camper van. Here she is, and man, she puts off some nice heat, I'll tell you what. This is heavily debated. Should you, shouldn't you? We do. It's a great source of heat, and it's small, compact, and light, and it uses these. We buy these by the 4-pack. I think they're up to like 20 bucks right now for a 4-pack. They used to be a good bit cheaper. But we use it and we love it. Stay till the end, and I'll tell you how we deal with some of the problems that people have with the Little Buddy. I went online today, and I did a little research, and here's what I come up with. Number one, I asked, is it safe to use Little Buddy heater in a Sprinter van, a camper van, exactly what we have here. And Google says yes, you can use a Mr. Buddy heater in a van, but you should take precautions to ensure safety. That makes sense, right? That makes total sense. What are those things? Ventilation. Make sure you have adequate ventilation by keeping a window open. I'll do another video on this, but I'll grab it to show you real quick. We have 2 of these. They're talking about adequate ventilation. We got these from Lowe's. They're either 24 or 30 inches, less than $3. Nice C-channel groove here. You put your window right there, and you close it up. We do both of our sides, even during the winter, so we've definitely got adequate ventilation going on here. Quick tip, pro tip right there. Number 2, oxygen. The Little Buddy heater has an oxygen sensor built into it. So long as there's enough oxygen, you shouldn't have a carbon monoxide problem. That's a very good point there. I watched a video a couple years ago about someone taking the large size Little Buddy heater, and they put it in just a regular camper type of deal, like a tow around camper, and they burnt through a fresh tank of fuel. And they had a O2 sensor in there, they had a carbon monoxide sensor in there. The only thing that drew a red flag for them was moisture. That's why you want to watch until the end. I'll give you our secret and why it's so great. Moving on, space. This is obvious here, folks. You don't put a wood stove in a bathroom, right? There's not enough space for that. Obviously, you don't want drapes or curtains hanging around it. You don't want an awesome, cool kitty cat bumping into it in the middle of the night. We've got one. And that's number 4, pets. Look at that. If you have pets in the van, make sure they can't get near the heater. That's, I don't know, common sense to me. Maybe not. If it's news to you, congratulations. Follow instructions. Read the warning labels. Come on here, friends. You buy something that puts off a lot of heat for the size of this thing. I turned it off 2 minutes ago and it's still hot. That's another thing. If we're leaving quick and early in the morning and we've cycled our Buddy heater within the last hour, I will take the heater unit off of the tank and I'll put it in our stainless sink should we have to, be somewhere before long. You know what I mean? You set it on the floor, it's gonna melt the floor. It just makes common sense. So to us, the Little Buddy heater is a success. Absolutely. Do we use it every time it's cold and we're cold? We were using it 2 days ago and we were just at a local park drinking coffee here. Here's the trick that you stayed to the end for. If you've made it this far, kudos to you. You are the 1%. It creates moisture. That was the red flag or the negative thing that I found about this. How about a dehumidifier, folks? Plug in a dehumidifier, dump the canister in the morning. You won't have sweat on your windows or any of that stuff. So it's perfect. For us, it's perfect. That's our tip.